Wheelwriter 30 Series 2 IBM Wheelwriter, because it has of course, the Daisy wheel. This is probably for me the pinnacle of all the Wheelwriters, and just stops short of being my favorite electronic typewriter of all time. This is the Wheelwriter 30, like I said, and the nice thing about it is that it has this pop-up screen that you can use to see what you type before it's actually typed. So we'll take a look at this. First of all, I'm going to, oh, it came with a lovely, still not opened typewriter manual, user guide, but I don't think we need to do that. I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to put it in long ways. Turn it on. Let's see. Okay, looks like it parts up. Okay, so I'm gonna have this go in, move the wheels around, give them better coverage. So this typewriter, also similar to all the other Wheelwriters, has this amazing keyboard. I've talked about it before. The keys on the are a U shape, and at the tops you can move between from key to key easily, going side to side. To me, it seems like I make fewer mistakes using that, but that's just my opinion. Nothing scientific about that. But what's nice about this is that I can type on it, and the typing is very easy to push down. It's a buckling spring key, and push down like that. And right now you notice that it is moving, but it's not typing, because it's typing right here whatever we put on. Okay, now on this one, backspacing, when you backspace, it just types over the letters. So if you want to really, you have to use the word erase on this keyboard, but you can type, and it's kind of nice. I like how it actually is typing. You feel it moving, you feel the print wheel moving forward, but it's actually not typing, so you get the feel and the sound a little bit of it moving forward, like you would in a regular typewriter, but it doesn't have the loud sound until it actually hits that end of line. And right now we have it on auto return, so it'll hit the end of the line and keep going. So let's set the tabs right now, excuse me, set the margins. So we're going to margin release and go all the way to here and set that as our right margin. Shift right margin, and then we're going to go all the way back. Okay, and there it goes. So so we're going to start typing on it, and like I said, it just feels like I make fewer mistakes on this, but as you can tell in the video, maybe that's just my imagination. So we'll start off doing a little typing on it, and it definitely, with all these typewriters, the only thing that can distract you is something outside this. Now, it does have these extra things, moving up and moving down. You can home, end of line. Those are interesting if you're using the storage to store something on here. Like you want to store a letter that you want to reprint with certain, like a form letter that you can merge. Well, it doesn't really do merge, but you can type in the things at appropriate times, different people's names, addresses, maybe a different closing, things like that. You can do that all in here. And you do that by pushing store. You see, type the storage number, and we're going to do *3, and you see the store comes up, and you can then start typing, and whatever you type Okay, then you, once you do that, it will type it. And then if you want to play, you can actually do that many times to play 3. And it's not working. Okay, take store off, play 3. So once you take the storage off, then you're good. Okay, so anyway, it typed it. We're not going to use the storage at all. And on the print mode, you can hit print mode. And right now, since it's take off the other print mode, it'll type exactly what you do. And so you really don't need this. But interesting enough, it does type on here what it is typing on the page. I'm sure there's a reason for that, something that I don't know. And you know, as I'm going along, it, like most of the other Wheelwriters, was designed to type almost as fast as you can. For some people that are in the hundreds or more typing, it's not going to keep up with you, yet it will remember, because it has this battery pack in here, and it will remember what you type and then keep going. So you can outpace it to a certain point, and then it'll keep going and not forget what you did, and it'll go from line to line. So I haven't typed fast enough to go from one line to the next line, and to see how far, if I can go 2 lines of typing without it actually keeping up with me. That doesn't matter to me. So once you get to the end of the line, we'll see, do some extra typing. Just whatever. And that beeping is all the mistakes I made. So we're going to turn off spell assist. No. Take off spell assist, because I despise that beeping sound telling me I've made mistakes. That's not what I want to think about. That's a distraction for me. For other people, maybe not. Originally, when they had these typewriters, that was a big thing, because before you got to the end of the word, it would say, nope, you don't want to do that, and you could erase it and go on. So, and this, of course, does have some lift-off tape, but it doesn't lift off very well. Right now, it's old. So, does this help my writing flow? In one way, having this screen connected with the typewriter itself gives me kind of the best of both worlds. If I want to actually start typing, but I don't want to, if I want to start typing and just keep going, I don't want to stop, and I don't want to worry about how the typewriter is functioning. I just want to get it out on the paper. This works really well. Could you use this as a typewriter for writing? Absolutely. Is it bigger than you want? Yes, it's quite large. It's heavy. It's definitely not portable. Does it have extra things on it that you need? Basically, it's a functional one. There are other things you can do. Page end, you can do half line down, half line up. You could center all these things, but ignoring those, putting in a piece of paper, 8.5 by 14 sideways, if you want to do that, or the other way if you want to. Let's pull it out. and put it in as an 8.5 by 11. And it went down because I didn't have the print wheel over here. Move that over, move that over. So 8.5 by 11 does just great. Let's move over and set the right margin again. Shift right margin, and we're good. So I love it. This part of it, I love that it types and without typing, if you want to call it that. It gives you the sounds, gives you the feel, and lets you do your own rhythm without getting stopped up. Many of the ones that have keys that pop up can get mangled, but this was designed to take whatever you could give it. And with this great keyboard, this is definitely one that you can continue on and on and on, and this will last a long time. In fact, you're like I've noted before in other videos, this is a machine that continues to have parts, motors and things like that that you can exchange, that you can buy actually new and have repairmen fix. These print wheels are still available, even new, still being made. A lot of people still use these typewriters, and there's lots of stock available. So this is an excellent typewriter, an excellent way to write, and I'd say that the funniest thing for me really is that this keyboard was the basis for the Model M keyboard for the original PC, IBM PC, and it still is being made today by, I think, a company called Unisys that really has conserved the type of feel to it, and there are many people who still enjoy this clicky sound. And so well done IBM and Lexmark, who actually apparently took over their sales and their production. But well done on this machine. Definitely probably the best that the typewriter they ever made. So well done. And there you go. Try it one more time this way. And there you have it, the Wheelwriter 30 Series 2.